Hello, and welcome back to the Development Effectiveness Strategies channel. I'm Jim Dempsey, and this channel was created with the hope that the content in these videos would help you improve your efforts to lead your nonprofit organization more effectively, and that you would learn from my 36 years of experience. If you can, please hit the subscribe button and begin following regularly. Today, we're going to talk about segmenting your mailing list for success and how, if done correctly, can bring more money to your organization. Segmentation and targeting of partners is especially important as you seek to better know your audience. In the mid-1980s, at the recommendation of a direct mail consulting firm, our organization sent a year-end appeal letter to our entire mailing list, which at that time consisted of 500,000 names. This in and of itself was not unusual because we were used to sending year-end letters. The difference this time is that the consulting firm recommended using a registered mail. That meant that people would have to sign up and sign for delivery. The idea was that they would increase the importance and interaction of the recipient. However, that didn't account for a snowstorm of epic proportions that hit our nation, and many of the mail carriers were not able to get through, and when they did, they simply left a notice that it said important package waiting for you at the post office. So recipients, thinking that they had gotten a fruitcake from Aunt Millie, fought through bitter temperatures and snowdrifts to get to the post office, only to find an appeal letter from us. Well, you can imagine their reaction. Now, two things happened. First, it was the most successful year-end letter on record at that time. That was the good news. But the second, an incredibly large number of people who sent in a gift said, well, you're going to get my gift now, but this is the last gift you're going to ever get from me. Now, which of those responses do you think I focused on? Understanding our audience and long-term relationships are extremely important to our development effort. Partners are typically segmented into four categories. The first category is geography. That's where they live, and if it's an international organization, you're going to determine what country they live in and then get more specific from there. If you're a national organization based, say, in the United States, then you're concerned with what state, county, city they live in. And if you're a local organization, you're just going to want to know what part of the city the partner lives and the neighborhood, perhaps zip code range, or maybe even if you're interested in what church they attend or similar community activity they participate in. The second category is demographics. A person's age, gender, race, family size, income, occupation, education, and religion are of interest. And then you can drill down deeper into the categories. Say religion, determine their specific faith, and if they're a Christian, for example, then you can determine denomination and what that they're part of. The third category is what we call psychographics, what social class, lifestyle, values, likes, dislikes they have. The fourth category is past behavior of the organization. What's been their participation? Have they been a financial partner? At what level of giving? Have they been a part-time worker, a volunteer? At what level of interest? If and when they have given, what's been their response? Positive, negative, skeptical? At what frequency have they given? One time, sporadic, annual, monthly? When was their most recent gift? Last month? Within the last quarter? Last 12 months? 18 months? Or even later? Have they ever been upgraded? Did they give at one level and then increase? Have they ever been part of a giving club or a member of a giving club? Partners or future partners are usually categorized into the following segments. First, suspects. Those are people who we suspect may have an interest in our organization. Something they have done or said or someone said about them has led us to believe they might be interested in our organization. Names like this are usually not placed into a computer database at this time, but they're kept on some kind of list until they can become moved into the second category. That segment is what we refer to as prospects. Prospects are people who have definitely indicated an interest in our organization, but have not yet given. They could be volunteers or people who filled out an interest card or survey, attended a seminar or other gathering. These people do go on our mailing list and receive frequent communication from us, including opportunities to give at various levels. The third segment is partners, often called donors. Partners are categorized and viewed in 7 key areas: recency, frequency, gift amount, giving pattern, motivation source, interest, and development program category. The first category we'll look at is recency. How recent was their last gift to the organization? Was it within the last 12 months? Then we consider them active partners. If it was their last gift was 13 to 18 months, then they'd be considered lapsed partners. If it's 19 to 24 months since their last gift, then they would be considered inactive partners. And if their last gift was more than 24 months, they would be considered lost partners. The second category is frequency. This indicates how frequent their gifts are. Some partners have only ever given once to us and would be considered one-time partners. The next gift would be called second gift. The second gift may actually be the most important gift to receive and is their first step towards commitment. Anyone can give a single gift to get us out of their office, but when a second gift is given, it moves them towards loyalty. Then there's those who give more than one gift, multiple gifts. Those people who give multiple times continue to move down the pathway to commitment, but they aren't quite there yet. Those who make a monthly, quarterly, annual commitment develop true partnership with the organization and should be applauded and cultivated accordingly. The third category is gift amount or gift size. Some partners give small gifts ranging anywhere from $1 to $4.99 and always give at lower levels and normally sporadically. When someone gives a large single gift of $500 to $9.99, they're categorized as regular partners because they don't give enough to count in a major area, but enough of those gifts will make a big difference. A partner who makes a commitment or becomes a member of a donor group and starts to give consistently are categorized as what we call core partners. Core partners are valuable to the organization, and even though their gift may not be significant, enough core partners banded together account for a large segment of the income of an organization. Typical monthly commitments are between $15 and $83 a month, or $180 or $1,000 annually. A partner who enters or upgrades to a larger single gift of $1,000 to $499 are referred to as key, middle, or mid partners, and they warrant individual cultivation in the form of a phone call. In addition to regular thank you calls, key mid-level partners are given reports on program activity and successes and personalized appeals. Some partners enter with or are lifted to a single gift of $5,000 to $999 and are categorized as major partners. Major partners are another group altogether from previous partners. They warrant personal and regular contact from the organizational leader or board member. They desire and deserve special reports on successes and how their gift was invested and the results as key partners personalize appeals and opportunities. Some organizations are large enough to be categorized in the major partner areas based on single gift of $5,000. That's the typical amount for a major donor. Then there's a critical few who fall in the category of mega partner. The category of mega partner varies with each organization, but generally starts at about $10,000 or $25,000, but the typical gift is $10,000 above. The fourth category is giving pattern. Giving pattern refers to the type of gift it is. There's types such as regular, which is like monthly, or a pledge group or a core group, and faith promise investment. The fifth category is motivation source. What motivated or prompted the gift? That could be media, radio, television, could be direct mail, public media, public events, visits to sites, visits where the organization works. The sixth category is interest. This pertains to the project, program, or individual that is of interest to the partner. This is very specific to the partner and varies greatly depending on where their heart is. A colleague of mine used to ask partners, "What makes you weep and pound the table?" It lets us know where their passions are directed. The seventh category is assigned internally specifically to development. Current refers to those gifts that are directed to the items in the current operating budget. Capital gifts are those directed to capital improvements. It's a gift made or built to renovate a physical facility, often referred to as an investment in a facility, now and in the future. The final gift is planned or deferred gifts made over a lifetime, either paid out once or in the form of gift annuities over a deferred time. Planned gifts are generally funded by cash, equity, or property. Those are the ways to segment partners for a nonprofit organization. I hope you found this video helpful and that you'll join me for the next video on the Development Effectiveness Strategies channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you wish to watch future videos on this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button to get in on the inside track to future videos, and be sure to click the bell to be notified immediately of the next release. And post a comment below if there were things that you especially liked. I wish you the best and that you strive to increase your income and reach the goal of becoming fully funded. Thank you.